Oh, Kamala. Or she would say, Kamala, in the passage of time. Oh my gosh, Eddie Home. I love seeing this, and you love seeing it too, man. I love watching CNN metaphorically get slapped across the face with the black community debunking the narrative. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Is Donald Trump a racist?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Until I see something for myself that would paint in my mind or give me the information, the evidence, hey, he's racist, I would say yes. But currently, that man hasn't done anything or said anything that made me look at him and go, oh, he's a racist.
If you ask social media, is he a racist? Is it a little more clean?
Oh, yeah, it's clean cut.
Yeah. What's happening over there?
It has been painted in the media for him, because they take sound bites of him, they take his speeches, and they can turn them into him targeting one specific type of race in a sense like that. But like him, unless there's a defining image of him being racist, then he's racist to me.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I work for this man. I work for the Trump Park condominium. I did private security for him. And if you actually work for this man, you will see he has one of the most diverse companies you can work for. I'm talking about from Polish to Dominican to Russian, you name it, they work for him. And he treats them all well.
Well, that just debunked a particular narrative. People usually are online saying, look at the type of people that Trump hires. He only hires his saying white people. But here you have somebody who's actually worked for him, and he's debunking the narrative.
He treated me like a king. I've been around this man, and he's always been good. I've watched him in New York City. Every rapper in New York City has mentioned this man for a reason. Because he does do things in the community.
It's funny you say that.
If you pay attention to his presidency, he did do stuff for historical black colleges and inner city, things like that. So this is what I tell people, get to know the person first. Do your homework,
Several days later.
Last week, before Trump appeared at the NABJ, Joel D., a Harrisburg, Pennsylvania CBS network anchor, went to a central Pennsylvania barbershop seeking some candid conversation. Among the revelations, that some of the black men that he interviewed did not regard Harris as black.
Is Kamala going to make you a little more likely or less likely to vote Democrat?
Hold on, first, Ray, hold on, Ray. Is Kamala black, yes or no?
I'm going to let her speak on that. But to me, no.
Oh, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I share that same view.
Wow, is Kamala black, yes or no?
I heard she's half black and half Asian.
When I played that audio on my SiriusXM radio program on Thursday, many callers who self-identified as African American were quick to tell me that those men were the exception, not the rule.
That's usually the rhetoric, man. How about, there's just certain people who don't believe in what you believe in, and that's okay? And we all don't think the same just because we black. And we also don't just go picking our candidates off identity politics either.
Some describe them as low information voters, no different than you'd find among whites. Trump is outperforming other Republican presidential candidates for the black vote. Recent polling by the New York Times and Siena shows him capturing 23% of the black vote. Compare that to the last GOP nominee, Mitt Romney, who in 2012 received only 6% of the black vote against Barack Obama.
Ooh, there was a lot that kind of happened in that clip that even went over my head. And shout out to the comments for pointing some things out for me. But yeah, man, why is this so foreign? Why is this such a foreign concept for a certain group of black people to think that other black people don't think the same? Why is this such a foreign concept to think that not all black people think the same? I love seeing people rationally discussing these things right here. And especially seeing my people waking up off of that Democrat plantation. But I will say, I always think it's a mistake to highlight the race in this context. We Americans, discussing American politics, but hey, this is the level playing field that we're on right now. This is what we have. It says the anchor needs to be fired. Just went straight to dismissing their opinions that CNN requested from them. Then calls them, quote, poor low IQ. Poor white low IQ, end quote. What kind of disrespectful BS is that? Going to their barbershop, initiated the dialogue, but dismissed their views, and then called them low IQ. And he phrased it in a way, he was like, well, they compared those black people who don't support Kamala Harris as the exception and not the rule, and pretty much saying that, black people's sentiment towards those type of black people is pretty much the same as they look. The same in how they view poor IQ, I said it completely wrong. Poor white, low IQ, white people. I have no other way to say that. I had to say white twice. Anyhow, isn't that insulting right there alone? CNN wearing his MJ shirt to fit in with the barbershop group. In other words, he's a progressive liberal playing the progressive politics game. These BS dudes are way too smart for that reported BS, man. But if you want further proof that the black community is waking up, let's check out this black church. You know what I mean? Where's Bishop T.D. Jakes at?
I can't vote for a party that is for all kind of sexual perversions. I can't do it. I can't vote for a party that's going to accept transgenders going into women's restrooms. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't go with a party that wants to cut little girls' breasts off to make them boys. I can't go with a party that says you can be a boy today and a girl tomorrow. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't support a party that wants to remove God from its party platform. You in trouble when the nation forgets God. I can't follow a party that wants to sexualize our children in school, put drag queens in front of them, reading them little children's stories. I can't do it. I can't support a party that wants to take the rights of parents away. In California right now, parents are being arrested because they won't go along with the sexualization of their children. But there are many parents that are compromising. Y'all got to make a decision. It's either God or the devil.
Now, this is a message that I personally feel needs to be repeated constantly. Honestly, this is something that needs to get out to the people right here, because how can you be somebody who's a believer of God and condone what you're seeing happening? I just don't see. It's just a crazy contradiction. They're trying to indoctrinate our children, and you want to put these people back in charge in the government. You want to keep them in charge. You want to continue to have them as the president who allows this type of BS. Come on, man. Somebody says American churches were corrupted with the social religion nonsense. And it's good to see we have church leaders who have not bowed down to the pressure. Yeah, man. Somebody even said demon Democrats want your children and want to pervert our nation, which I wholeheartedly believe to be true. United we stand, divided we fall. And that's the Democrats. That's what the Democrats are trying to do and have been doing for a long time. Just now, it's full steam ahead. It's going to be a fight, but one I am willing to die for. Somebody says, man, this is definitely good versus evil. This is definitely God versus the devil right now, man. It's not even a try to put no crazy fear-mongering tactics out here, but honestly, what makes me fearful the most these days is the people who just don't care, right? I was one of those people who just didn't care, honestly, until it was Obama. Oh, he's black. Oh, I kind of care. I'm supposed to care. Yeah, that was them, but I didn't care. But you know, it bothers me because they go, oh, you know, rightfully so. It's so much going on both sides. I don't know what to believe, you know, so forget all of it, yada, yada. And I be sitting back like, man, I totally understand. And I want to respect that. But I'm telling you, please just do a little research on your own, man. Do some homework yourself, please, because we are in the fight of our life, man. For real. The left has been pushing so far and trying to force its own base to the right, essentially. And, I mean, that's what they're doing. They're trying to say that we're doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's annoying, y'all.
The last time she associated with being black is when she was sleeping with a married black man and messed up a black woman's life because she wanted to sleep with somebody's husband so she can make it to the top. She used the black man to advance her career. Okay? Yeah, She used the black man to advance her career. And then once she made it to the top, all she did was throw black people in jail. And then not only that, she identified with being Indian / South Asian. And now she black again because she needs to win. Because she want to make her way to the Oval Office. She want to be the president. So now she black again. Girl, you're black when it's convenient, okay? And just because you had a black man inside, you know what, doesn't mean you are a black woman. That don't make you a black woman. No, it don't. Don't make you a black woman. You're phony.
So just to go back to the original point, man. They interviewed black men about Kamala Harris, and the answers for us weren't so surprising. We know that she's not as popular as her campaign wants you to believe. We know that to be for Zach. And yeah, this right here just shut it down, to shut the narrative down. She has zero chance. Blacks for Trump.